Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to you to my YouTube channel, Living with Spice. I'm Rebecca Gabriel. I'm going to be doing a weekly card reading for Libra, and this is for the 18th through to the 24th of August. So sit back and relax. I hope you enjoy it. It's not always going to resonate with everybody because it is a general reading. However, I'm hoping that you might be able to find some gems in here that will assist you. You can always check out your other signs as well, which is your moon, rising and your Venus sign. If you don't know what they are, you can go to an internet browser and type in free natal chart, and that will give you your placements. If you'd like to have a personal reading, my details are in the description box below. All right, let's get into the reading and see what is in store for you, Libra. So Libra, let's see what is in store for you for the week of the 18th through to the 24th of August. Thank you, Spirit. What do we have for events and energies coming up for Libra for this week? We thank you, Spirit, for your guidance. This is for Libra. Thank you, Spirit. All right, we have the King of Cups here, which is, the King of Cups is very compassionate and grounded and loving, giving, in tune with nature, able to empathize with other people, calm, centered, grounded. And this feels, interesting because we've got two energies here. We've got King of Cups and King of Swords. So I feel that, one energy is you and perhaps the other energy is someone else. We've also got the King of Pentacles. No way. All right, this is going to be an interesting reading, I feel. So the King of Swords is, it almost feels like the King of Swords is looking at you, Libra, trying to work you out, trying to understand from a logical point of view how you're operating, what your reason is and what you're on about, basically. So, here's the King of Cups, who's, very grounded and centered. The energy of the King of Swords is completely different. And the King of Swords is kind of looking at you, trying to figure you out. It's like there are two very different energies. And it almost feels like there's not a clash, but just you're on two different planes. These two people are on two different planes. So this energy is in the forefront of your focus at the moment. This is what's going on for you and for the week of the 18th through to the 24th of August. I'm really quite confused with how this is playing out. We've got the Page of Pentacles here. So there is a new situation happening, Libra, where there is an opportunity or an offer, a message around your pentacles, your finances, job matter, or home environment. So somebody is giving you this offer. So an opportunity is coming towards you and being presented to you during this week. So you're giving this some consideration, and in order for this to work and play out, we've got the Three of Pentacles, which is very much a collaboration energy. And in terms of your pentacles and how things are going to go forward, you're not too sure yet whether you've got the green light on this, whether this is going to work or not work. And I feel that it might have to do with finances, home, anything to do with your physical resources. I feel like it's on the table at the moment, being examined. An offer is given to you as a suggestion. This could be an opportunity. Do you like this opportunity? And I feel that you are assessing this. There we have the King of Pentacles. It's like really unusual to have three king energies. So I'm feeling like there's multiple people here at the minute. So the King of Pentacles is a different person again. So it's like there's three people. And the King of Pentacles is very grounded, someone who's probably quite comfortable financially, has, you know, been around, got a lot of wisdom and experience, probably a lot of experience in business and's done quite well. So is not wanting for anything. And I'm kind of feeling that the King of Cups energy is more aligned with this King of Pentacles energy. I'm feeling like this King of Swords is standing out to me as being different. Okay, so this is interesting. Let's just see how this goes. So Spirit, can you please clarify these three kings that have shown up in the reading, please, for Libra? Thank you, Spirit. Oh man, there's a lot of focus on your pentacles at the moment. A lot of focus. Okay. I'm definitely feeling there's someone else in the mix here. So, or several people. So the Knight of Pentacles is also someone who is moving towards you with an offer of an opportunity as well. It's like you have choices. You can have the Page of Pentacles, which is a pretty simple offer. This is what I can offer. It's not a lot, but this is what I can offer. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles, has got, plenty to give and probably more than the Page of Pentacles, but quite a slow energy. It's going to be slow to manifest and eventuate. That opportunity will be slow to manifest to manifest. Oh, goodness gracious. But I feel that this Ten of Cups here is an opportunity for you to increase your abundance, increase your sense of fulfillment, Libra. And you see these opportunities as a way to improve your life. And you're really giving this consideration. I really feel that you are looking at your options, and normally this is about collaborating, but I almost feel that this card in this particular reading is you deciding who you're going to collaborate with, which is a green light, which is a red light. Goodness gracious. And you are very much interested in growing your pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles is knowing that you have to plant your seeds and put your energy in the right place in order for it to get a return. So typically this card is about giving and receiving and having sort of an equal exchange. And I feel that you're quite aware that the smartest thing for you to do is to put your energy where you know you're going to get a return. And I'm kind of leaning towards this King of Pentacles is where you're thinking you're going to get a solid return. And then we've got love and money in the mix here. This is really feeling quite out there. Love and money, hey? So we've got the Two of Cups here. There's a partnership here in question. And there's some stress around this. And there's some stress around this partnership, and I feel like it's to do with money. That there's just not enough. Or perhaps money issues are affecting this partnership. I think you felt that you were going to have an abundance, but the money has been slow coming in because the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest energy in the deck when it comes to knights. And it almost feels like you had your hopes that this was going to come in, but it hasn't. And you're looking for the return here. And I feel like it's in question. And this is kind of affecting this relationship here, or this partnership, business, personal, I'm not sure. And there's some stress around this. Okay, let's keep going. Spirit, please give us some clarity around this situation, please, for Libra, in terms of money, finances, relationships. It seems like there's an interesting mix here going on. Yeah, something's not quite gelling here. Yeah. Okay, Libra, we'll just keep going and see how this goes. So we've got the Ten of Wands, which indicates there's a burden here. There's something that has been weighing very heavily, and I'm feeling like, Libra, you kind of had enough. You can't do this anymore. Whatever the situation has been, and perhaps it has been around money, it's not working. I'm not seeing a flow here. It's very disjointed energy. And so, you know, in terms of the money's not really coming in. There were promises, but you're not seeing it come in. And so this is weighing heavily on you. Man, we've got every king in the deck has just turned up. King of Wands. Passionate, confident, courageous energy. I feel like I'm not sure. Just there's some different energies in this reading. So in terms of where you saw your idea of abundance for the future and a happy life, either was or is connected to this King of Wands, who's very confident and passionate. The Hierophant turns up, and this is you wanting some guidance around the situation in terms of what choices do you make? Do you go with this, you know, small offer of resources? Do you focus on return, equal exchange, and return on your investment, so to speak? You're asking this question through the Hierophant. Going to your higher self, asking for guidance, seeking answers. Really trying to tune into this. Underneath this Two of Cups card, which, you know, usually signifies a partnership. In terms of the partnership that has been, there was stress around that and stress around money. But I feel after you go and seek advice, after feeling quite burdened by this situation, you get the answers that you need. You go to your higher self, you seek wisdom, and then justice comes, clarity comes, and a return to balance comes to your life. And I feel that the answer comes from within. I feel something is like the penny drops, pardon the pun, where you feel a sense of peace within when you realise what it is that you need to do. Because the person that was stressing you out and the situation that was stressing you out continues to stress you out. You know, this worry of Nine of Swords. There's a lot of worry and anxiety here associated with this issue. But when you go and seek advice and clarity, the answer comes. Oh man. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Can we elaborate on where this is going, please. All right. What happens to this energy here, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. You're ready to birth something new. So you are the Empress. Your energy is the Empress, Libra. And let's just say the Justice card is also representing Libra too. So I think you're able to find yourself, able to find that inner balance and connect in with what feels right for you. And you know, with these two cards, the Empress and the Justice card, I feel that you're able to come back to a sense of who you are and what's important. And of course, the Empress card is all about birthing something new. And I feel that once you get some clarity and balance is restored and you have an awareness of what needs to be done, and you know, I feel like the universe is helping you to have this clarity, you know, after you've gone and you sought spiritual advice, you know, either in yourself, in a period of, you know, deeper reflection, or whether you've spoken to someone, the clarity comes. And then you realize that you need to birth something new here. What do we need to know about the Two of Cups, please, Spirit? Yeah, you're certainly going within. We've got the Hermit card here, and at the moment you're feeling a little quiet and you just really need to think about this and reflect on your current situation. We have the Chariot card as well. I feel that this card is signalling that change is coming, that things are going to be moving. You're moving, the situation's moving. I feel that this is going to lead to that change. What do we need to know about the finances, the Pentacles, please? So Libra, you step into the Queen of Pentacles energy. I feel like you take the matter into your hands. Like, I know that there is multiple people here. I can sense there's multiple people in the equation who have different agendas and different offerings, for sure. And you've had to sort of feel into each of these, where you are going to place your focus, what is going to be the best option in terms of you, what was going to guarantee you abundance for the future, what will give you equal and fair exchange and return on your investment. You've had to sort of really feel into this, because there are some elements of this that were just not working and it just became too much, and you said, I'm out of here. And eventually, once you get those answers and you go within and you restore that balance and that sense of who you are, and going back into the, you know, I almost feel that Libra very much personifies, and Virgo personifies, the Empress energy. But in any case, the Queen of Pentacles is you stepping into your empowerment, your confidence, self-assuredness. You know, Libra, what you need to do now to create that foundation, that peaceful foundation that's going to ensure you have security and safety for the future. You step into that energy and you go, you know what, I'm going to deal with this. I'm taking matters into my own hands. I know what it is that I need to do. Anything else, Spirit, for Libra? Following the Queen of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. Well, I feel like you start off tentatively with the Page of Wands, which again is another messenger, another offer. Try this. This will guarantee you get fruit. This will guarantee that it will produce for you. So much choice is being laid on the table. So this must be driving you insane, Libra. You've got so many things on the table here in terms of trying to work through these energies and coming up with some choice here. What else? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. So again, we've got the Justice or the Judgment card. So in the end, the situation is going to work out in your favour. And I do feel, Libra, that, you know, this comes out twice now. I do feel that whatever has been contentious issue is going to be resolved, and you know how to deal with this. Let's keep going. So thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for Libra in terms of actions going forward? Too many. This King of Wands energy is interesting because it's quite an insistent energy, quite fiery and bold. So I don't know whether someone comes towards you and says, look, enough of all of this hoo-ha up here. This is the way to go. So again, I feel that maybe, you know, once you decide to check out of the situation and move on from everything that's creating this hoo-ha, I feel that there's a new energy that approaches you, because we have 3 kings turn up in the beginning, and that tells me there's a lot of people in the mix up here. And then once you kind of trying to get a layout of what is going on, you decide to move on, this very suave, passionate, bold, courageous energy moves towards you, Libra, and says, come with me, I'll get this sorted for you. And you are quite impressed by this energy. So you're quite taken by that energy, by that person, by that energy. And in the end, after you make a decision to move on, you make the decision fairly quickly. Once you decide, you're going, I'm out of here. You're feeling quite happy with yourself, quite smug, I have to say. Has left somebody, I think, a little stressed. I don't feel that you're stressed though, Libra. I think you feel that you've got this in the bag, that you've got it sorted. I don't think everybody feels the same way. I think some people are feeling affected. The King of Cups quite likely is feeling emotionally affected. The King of Swords energy is a little harsher, a little bit more analytical. The King of Pentacles is, yeah, whatever. But certainly there's someone here who's been massively stressed about this. But in any case, I don't feel that you are anymore. I think you work through this, Libra, and you are feeling quite smug. And you get yourself out of there quick, smart. Yeah. So the Seven of Earth is similar to the Seven of Pentacles, where, you know, we know that there's choice. Clearly, this is what's been going on up here. Choice with regards to money and finances and options, which has caused a bit of a delay for you in seeing progress. This is sort of like procrastination energy and stagnant, because you're spending time trying to sort out the mess, and it does create quite a lot of stress and worry around the situation. And so the Seven of Earth is letting us know that, you know, in summary, this is what's been going on. Too many things going on here, and a lot of worry. So it did kind of hold things up there for a bit. What else, Spirit? Help us to clarify this picture here, please, for Libra. Thank you. I feel that, Libra, you're quite savvy, and you know how to play your cards. And I think that's what you've done. I think you've played your cards really well. You've assessed the situation to your favour, and you've definitely geared it after reflection and getting some information. You've definitely geared it in such a way that it suits you, and I feel that you're feeling quite pleased with yourself. Okay, what else? Thank you, Spirit. As a result of this situation, I think there's been some, as I said, a few people not so happy with the situation. There is some sadness around the situation. We've got Three of Air, which is sort of like disappointment and hurt energy, and the need to sort of heal from the situation. It's been quite disruptive and disconnected energy. It's made me feel very uncomfortable, and you go through a period of time where you need to heal, and that's, you know, reflecting on the situation. You need to forgive yourself, forgive others, you know, kind of take a break from everything that's happened. It's kind of taken you by surprise, I suppose. It's not worked out the way you had originally thought. You had originally thought it was going to be all abundance and beautiful, but don't feel like it's worked out that way for you, and therefore now you're kind of licking your wounds a little bit, and just getting over the fact that this didn't quite work out. But, you know, you do move on. You do move on, and I feel that you are certainly going to be more than okay. This is just something that you've got to go through, or you will be going through, but you will be coming out the other side of it. I mean, she's happy, she's okay, and this is you. So you do get through this. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. So you kind of start again. The Three of Pentacles is that you are able to then turn on that creativity again and reignite that inspiration and passion for what you do, and you start working with others to get things going again. So the Three of Pentacles, or the Three of Earth, is a collaboration card. It's working creatively to make things happen, basically. It's working with others. And there's a lot of power in being creative and working as a team with others, because, you know, you can really leverage the energy of other people and get things going. And I feel that, Libra, you thrive in that environment. You thrive in being able to bounce ideas off other people. You love the connection with other people. And this is more satisfying to you. So it kind of feels like a fresh start, like spring energy. You know, it's a butterfly here, and that's why it feels fresh and almost like a relief. It's different energy to what's been going on up here. Yeah. So for a period of time, it's definitely a focus on money in this reading for sure. So this has had quite an impact on you and those in the mix here. So the Five of Earth is about fears around money and the need to be able to accept assistance from others. There is some element of uncertainty about self-employment, and that's why you're examining your pentacles so closely. And it was really upsetting you that things are not coming in as quickly as you needed them to. And, you know, this card, the Five of Earth, is saying, look, you're going to have to accept the current situation, which also means accepting help from others and support from others. And I do feel that this person who comes in after you made the decision to go is the person who's going to offer you some help, which I feel that you accept. It's also the Page of Wands here. So we've got the King of Wands and the Page of Wands. So this guy comes up looking very bold and proud of himself. The offer may be still, you know, in the elementary stages, which is the Page. But I feel this is the person that steps in to say, listen, I can help you. And you go, okay, let's start again. Let's get on to this. Let's birth something new. Birthing something new is stepping into new creativity, collaborating with others. So it's recognizing when the opportunity is there, Libra, you take that opportunity. You realize, well, this is my opportunity. This is my chance to get myself out of this pickle. It has not worked the way I thought it would. It's been very stressful, and I want to have security. So that's the option you take. So the whole thing has been quite tumultuous, I feel. Okay, let's kick this along. Okay, what else does Libra need to know? I'm reaching for my cards, and here I go. The Wisdom of Oracle decks. So, Spirit, what advice can you give us? Moving on from this situation, how are things starting to look now for Libra? Okay. So Libra, this is good news. Yeah, it's taken a little bit to get here, because I think there was, you know, multiple people here, but we've got the Wealth card, you'll be pleased to know. So going forward, your situation definitely improves. So I'm just going to read the book for that one for you, 34. This is the marker of abundance and success and the achievement of a goal. It can refer to riches and tangible results such as money or possessions, but it can also portend a time of emotional satisfaction. It's always a reminder that all things can be attained. Know that wealth includes sharing, for this card is also a reminder to give something away to help another, be it money, time, or anything of value. Sharing will always ensure the flow of wealth. This marker is a very fortunate omen. Well, I'm happy for you. That's great, because after this debacle up here, it's wonderful for you to have that card come out. Queen of Pentacles is very self-assured, and she knows that she's going to be in a safe, secure place, and then you get the Wealth card coming out. So that's great. All right. Anything else? Thank you, Spirit, for Libra. Another King card. You're really surrounding yourself with kings, aren't you, Libra? the King. The King energy here is all about authority and male sexual energy and things pertaining to law and justice. So I do feel that, you know, that sense of justice returns to your life. Justice is restored. You've got the support of someone around you who's now sort of like plucking you out of this situation and putting you in a situation now that matches your energy, matches the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. And you are in a far, far better situation now. So you can breathe a sigh of relief, Libra. So let me just read the energy of the King for you. Very fortuitous indeed. The King appears to represent the powers of justice, authority, the law, and male sexual energy. When the King appears on your path, it's time to put your house in order, matters in order, complete any unresolved legal issues, and deal with issues related to fairness. And I do feel that you do appreciate fairness and justice, even though you also are mindful of ensuring that you get what you deserve. This situation has morphed or evolved into you stepping out on top and achieving what it is that you need to achieve. So it becomes a positive situation for you, and as a result of everything that's unfolded for you, Libra, you recognize it's time to take matters into your hands, and so you do. And I'm feeling that your energy is very much this Queen of Pentacles, and so yes, it is good advice to get your legal matters in order, financial matters in order, everything in order, and everything is dealt with fairly. fairly. The King always lets you know that something significant is yours to experience and learn from. The King requires you to take inventory of anything left undone and to do it. Pay bills, settle arguments, make amends, act with authority, as all these actions abolish weakness and restore power. And that's exactly what you intend to do. You intend to remove yourself from toxic energy, to remove yourself from things that have been draining you. And you desire to restore power to your situation. You are also reminded that the King is regarded in highest esteem, and within his natural authority, he acts with intelligence and strategy. Think and analyse, and the King will bestow great gifts on you. There is another meaning when the King appears on your path. If you're inquiring about a man and your relationship to him, the King stands to represent him, which will bode well or not so well, depending on which other cards flank him. Pay attention, for this King reminds you to take affirmative action in your life. I feel that you are very strong in your energy now. You manage to step into your power. I feel that this King energy is matching your energy. It's mirroring your energy, but I also feel that it could also be this extra person that steps into your life to assist you to take courage to deal with the matters and tie up loose ends, deal with legal issues, and to deal with them fairly. And as a result, you end up achieving the abundance, you know, whether that be satisfaction in your life or actual physical, financial resources, you certainly end up improving your situation. Anything else, Spirit? Thank you. Eagle card, spirit, integrity, connection to the angelic realm. So why have we got the Eagle card? Thank you, Spirit. What message does the eagle have for us? When the eagle appears, it's a true signal of your connection to the angelic realm. With the angels' help and guidance, you can soar above life to see the larger vista. You're in a position to be able to see the bigger picture at the moment, Libra. The eagle helps you to make your choices accordingly and with integrity. When you pray to your angels, they will always answer, for they patiently wait for you to call upon them for assistance. The angels reside beside you, always hoping to aid humankind in finding peace and manifesting abundance and prosperity. The eagle also asks you to remember to soar high above life and look at the big picture. Don't get too caught up in the tiny, unimportant aspects of life. Don't get caught up in the detail or the argy-bargy or the things that can drain us, but rather take the bigger picture view of the situation. The spiritual world is the real one. Your physical world or life is the dream. When the eagle appears, it's also a signal for prayer. It's time for a moment of conscious contact with the divine. Remember that you're always protected and divinely directed if you follow the guidance of spirit as it appears in the form of the eagle. Regardless of our circumstances, Libra, we can always do things well and do it with integrity. And even if you've had to make tough decisions to move on, and you do that, you can do that well, you can do it with integrity, with justice and with fairness. Lovely reminder. Okay, let's finish this up with a card from the Sacred Earth Oracle deck. So good on you, Libra. You get through this difficult situation. That's wanting to come out. Specialization. You get through this period of time in a manner that sort of serves you well. And, you know, Spirit is reminding you to do this with integrity. Okay. Specialization card. This is beautiful. I see a lot of butterflies. I see the heart. I see roses. Know what you want and do what works. Refine your abilities. Transfer a skill set from one environment to another. Do not underplay what you are capable of. Give up the idea that you must be good at everything. Narrow your interests and build on your existing strengths to conserve output and increase your value. A creative response to change will see you flourish. Oh, what amazing advice, particularly as you are creating this change and moving on. So, very interesting advice for you, Libra, to specialise, because if you are going through change and your resources are a consideration and you're looking to birth something new in your life, then looking at how you can use your current skills but in a different way or in a different environment is really interesting and very good advice for you. Yeah, so don't underestimate what you are capable of doing and your creativity as well, because it's when you tap into your creativity that you're going to see things flourish in your life, Libra. This will be part of what makes you successful going forward. The spiritual meaning to this card here. There's a higher purpose to everything, but currently not everything is clear to you. Something in your life is changing, which we know, and it is unsettling. And we know that it's been an unsettling period of time for you, Libra. Soon the pieces of the puzzle will start falling into place and you will begin to find meaning in it. For now, trust in the refinement process. Hone your ability for love and develop your capacity for compassion, which is, you know, what the Queen of Pentacles is capable of doing. As taints fall away, the truth becomes clearer for you. Very interesting. There's some interesting insights here that's also included with this card about survival of the fittest, and how often this is often misunderstood, this quality, implying that life is granted to those who are strong or the dominant one. Strength might be an edge in certain environments, but things like colour, shape, size, song, diet are just a few examples of how specialisation can give a species a better chance. So in terms of strength and dominance, it's not all about the survival of the fittest and who's the toughest. It's about how you use what you have creatively, how you specialise, how you make yourself an expertise in your particular area, how you do what it is that you're most passionate about, because then you are using your unique skill. That's how you gain success. Adapting to an environment isn't about asserting dominance or losing your sense of self. And I feel that, Libra, that in the mix of all of this, you were starting to feel that you were losing your sense of self until you are able to create and restore balance again by going within and really examining how you were feeling about the situation, until finally you realised what was important and what you needed to do in order to restore balance. And that's when you've had some beautiful aha moments about yourself, and you've come back to being the beautiful, unique person that you are, and birthing something new in your life. Honing and polishing a skill or behaviour towards a certain task, goal or industry helps you to endure the changes that you're going through. Through specialisation, you can step outside of competition and create new ways for yourself and others to flourish. So again, it's all about being your unique self and loving the flavour of who you are, and how you can make something that perhaps may seem common to all, you create your unique point of difference. You know how to collaborate with others. You know how to do your thing. I feel that you finally find your way through the mess that you have been feeling to recognise your point of difference and your specialty. That you don't have to be assertive and bombastic and dominate a field. You don't have to compete, you just have to be you. And through your specialisation, you create new ways for yourself and others to flourish. Wow. That was an epic reading, Libra, an epic reading. As I've often said before in many of these readings, I truly feel the energy when I give these readings. And I have to say, it was very uncomfortable in the beginning of your reading, but now I really feel refreshed for you, that your energy is refreshed and you find yourself. You find yourself again, Libra, and you're happy. You find peace within, and you find that balance within yourself once more. That's so good. So I'm pulling a final card from Spirit Messages deck, can't speak, here before we finish off the reading, which I apologise, it's been a longer than normal read. So thank you, Spirit, for Libra. Okay, so we've got the study card, which I wasn't expecting. There we go. This is all about you. Spirit has its own special way of letting you know it's time to study. It's time to go and get some extra skill, professional development, some research. It's time for you to do this. Now, especially after you've created this change. So you're moving through this process, Libra. Once you have stepped into this energy where you feel content again and you're happy with where you're at and you're starting fresh, that's the time that you go to study. This is after the transformation. It's helping you to heal, to transform, to move forward. Yeah. So sometimes we just need to learn even the old things, the old skill that we've had, it's time to actually refresh that skill and to see, well, what else can I learn around that particular skill that you have? It's not always about something that's totally new, although you're certainly within your, this is certainly a possibility. So either way, it's an opportunity for you to expand your mind, your skill set, improve your energy. Yeah. Feeling like this is what you really need. This card is your sign that yes, it's time to commit to a period of new learning and study. Spirit is telling you how vital it is to never stop growing and challenging yourself throughout life. Your ability and desire to work toward a goal will not only expand your mind and consciousness, but also help you to grow as an individual. New learning and study comes in many ways and forms. For example, you may want to enroll in an evening course, take time out of your busy schedule for a workshop, a weekend workshop, anything like that. And it can be practical or it can be spiritual, it doesn't matter what it is. But take this as a confirmation that now is the right time for you to do this. So expand yourself and give yourself that little bit of an edge, and I feel that you're going to feel a lot more refreshed with a new sense of energy, that you've moved on, and that you're tapping into your creativity now. And this says to me that you're doing you, that you're being creative, you're learning new skills, you're loving what it is, and recognizing you don't need to compete with anybody. You just need to have your unique point of difference and be your unique self and use your creativity, and everything in your life will flourish. And don't forget the advice to see everything from the big picture point of view. Don't allow yourself to get bogged down in this earlier detail, but take a step back, act with integrity, and see things from a big picture point of view. So Libra, that was your reading for the 18th to the 24th of August. It did feel a little bit epic. However, we got through, and I do hope that the advice from Spirit has helped you, that it's gained some clarity, helped you to gain some clarity around your situation. And of course, it may not resonate with everybody, but if it is hitting home for you, you may want to re-watch the video a few times to allow the messages to sink in. There was a lot going on there for you, but I feel that once you manage to sort through all the initial disruptions and you make a decision for yourself that you're going to step away from that energy, you find yourself and you get yourself together and on the right road, and everything is restored beautifully for you, and things end up being very abundant. So if you have enjoyed this reading, Libra, give me a thumbs up on the video, and if you're not yet subscribed, then do that. Click the notification bell. There's more information on my YouTube channel. You check out the playlist for the monthly reads, the love readings, and of course any of your other placements. Take care, Libra, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye now.